you directly go for your rough book. I will prefer that you should go for your rough book and later on you can copy in your CW book. So today we will do lesson number 13, give. We have already completed additions by doing landmark numbers with fingers, with so many other tricks. Today we are starting with subtraction. Okay, today we will start with subtraction by giving some number to a smaller number so that it can come to the landmark number, and it will be very easy for us to subtract a bigger number from a smaller number. Okay, so let's start. We will start. Open your page number 2525 and your rough book with a pencil. I will go very slow so that you can do with me. So let's start. The first problem, it is done as solve the first. Okay, so the first one is 18 minus 7. I told you, you have to take smaller number to bring that number to a landmark number so that it will be easy for you all to minus. So first you have to decide which is the smaller number from the two given number. Okay, you have to first decide which is the smaller number from the two given number. When you find out the smaller number, then you have to add such a number that it comes to a landmark number. What are landmark numbers? If you forget, landmark numbers are, as I have explained you before also, landmark numbers 10, 20, 30, 40 and it goes on. Okay, these are landmark numbers. So what we have to do, we have to bring the smaller number from the two given number to a landmark number, and the same number we have to add to the other side also. Then we will get some number by adding the given numbers, and then we can minus it very easily from the landmark number. So let's start. As we do, you will understand. The first main thing is there are two numbers given. We have to minus them. Just find out which is the smaller number. Once you get the smaller number, then take that smaller number to landmark number. Okay, then same number you have to add to this side also. Then you can subtract the two numbers very easily. So let's start with this. I hope you are doing with me. Okay, 18 minus 7. So we have to plus something and minus 7 plus something that comes to the nearest landmark number. Now what is the nearest landmark number for 7? That is 10. So if we add 3, we will get 10. And the same number we have to add this side also. Whatever number you are adding to a smaller number to make the landmark number, the same number you have to add this side also. So here also you have to just bring this 3 here. I am not bringing this 3 from anywhere else. What I did, I took the smaller number here, okay, and the bigger number this side. Then I kept the bracket because I don't know what the number will come. So what I have to do, I have to bring this 7 to a landmark number. To bring this 7 to a landmark number, I have to add such a number so that we get a landmark number. So 7 plus 3 is 10. So we got the landmark number. The same number we have to add this side. Same number we have to add this side, and we will do it. Let's see. 7 plus 3. Okay, this side 18 plus 3. Now 18 plus 3 is how much? I told you the trick. 18 in your mind, 3 on your fingers. 18, 19, 20, 21. So this side we got as 21 minus 10. We got the landmark number. So now tell me the answer. What is the answer? 18 minus 10 is 11. So we have to write. So 18 minus 7 is 11. One more trick I told you. If you want to cross check your answer, this is correct. So how to know? Forgot? I told you to add these two numbers and see if you get the number same. 7 plus 11 is 18. 18 and 18 are same. So that means our answer is correct. This trick is only for you. You don't have to do this in your CW book. This trick is only for you to understand that your answer is correct or no. Okay, so this is the way we have to write the sum. What I did, I'll explain you once again. The two numbers are given for subtraction. What we have to do, we have to first decide which is the smallest number. Once we get the smallest number, then that number we have to bring to a nearest landmark number. Okay, for 7, the nearest landmark number is 8. So we have to add in such a way that we will get the nearest landmark number. So if we add 7 plus 3, then we are getting the nearest landmark number is 10. Okay, so the same 3 we have to add this side also. We are not bringing this 3 from anywhere else. What we did, we are taking this 3 same here. Okay, so when we did 18 plus 3, we got 21. 7 plus 3, we got the nearest landmark number, that is 10. So 21 minus 10 is equals to 11. So 18 minus 7 is equals to 11. To cross check the answer is correct or no, what we have to do, we have to just add 11 plus 7. 11 in your mind, 7 on your fingers. After 11 comes, till 7 it will be 18. So your answer is correct, that is 11. So this is the way we have to solve all the problems on lesson number 13. This was the first one. I hope you have copied. Let's move on to the second one. Okay? Do with me, children, so that it will be easy for you. The second one is 22 minus 16. Okay? These are the landmark numbers. If you want, you can keep right here. Write it in notebook in the corner so that you will remember. So, these are the two numbers. Now, who will tell me which is a smaller number in this? Can you imagine? Can you tell me which is the smaller number in this? Yes, 16. So, what we have to do? We have to bring 16 to the nearest landmark number. So, for 16, the nearest landmark number is 20. Okay? We can't take 30, we can't take 10. 10 is less, 30 is 2 more. So, the nearest landmark number for 16 is 30. So, what we will do? 22 plus something that we still don't know. 16 plus something that we are finding out. So 16 plus something that gives us 20. That is 4. Okay. 16 plus 4 is equals to 20. Now if we are writing 4 on this side, so the same 4 we have to write down this side. I am not bringing this 4 from anywhere else. I told you whatever number we are adding here, we have to add the same number on this side also. So, if we are adding 16 plus 4 to bring the nearest landmark number, that is 20, the same 4 we have to add this side. Okay? So, let's add the same number this side. 22 plus 4, that is 26. Minus 16 plus 4 is 20, which we wrote as a landmark number. 26 minus 20, that is 6. So we have to write here. So 22 minus 16 is equals to 6. Again, if you want to cross check that answer is correct or not, you can add these two numbers. 6 plus 6, 12, carry 1, 20, 22. So this and this are same. So our answer is correct. Okay. So this is a correct way of solving. We don't have to write this. This is just for you to check that your answer is correct or no. Okay. Once again I am explaining what I did. 22 minus 16. These are the two numbers which we have to minus. First of all, we have to make out the smaller number. Take out the smaller number and we have to bring this smaller number to the nearest landmark number. Once we get the landmark number, it will be easy for us to minus the second number. So if we plus 16 plus 4, then we get the landmark number, that is 20. The same 4 we have to plus this side also. We have to add this side also. So 22 plus 4 minus 16 plus 4. Okay, 22 plus 4 is 26. 16 plus 4, that we brought it as a landmark number so that it will be easy for us to minus. So 26 minus 20, that is equals to 6. So our answer is 22 minus 16. Here same, that is also 6. If you want to cross check that your answer is correct or no, what we have to do? We have to just add these two numbers. The answer which we got and the number. When you add these two numbers, you will get this number. And if you are getting this number, that means your answer is correct. Okay, so let's do the another one. Number 3. Let's go for number 3. That is 25 minus 17. Okay. The next number is 25 minus 17. So what we have to do, the first thing, we have to find out the smaller number. The first thing, after watching the numbers, first thing we have to do is to find out which is the smaller number. Then bring that smaller number down plus something so that we can get the nearest landmark number. Now 17 is less than 20. So the nearest landmark for 17 will be 20. So we have to add something here so that we can get the landmark as 20. Let's see. If we add 3. Okay, 17 plus 3, that comes to 20. And this 3 same, we have to add this side. 25 plus 3. Okay. Same 3. We have to add this side. 25 plus 3 is equals to 28. 28 minus 20 is equals to 8. So 25 minus 70 is equals to 8. I'll explain you once again. The problem is 25 minus 17. The first thing we have to do is to find out the smaller number. Once we get the smaller number, we have to bring that number to the nearest landmark number. Okay. So here the smaller number is 17. When we add 17 plus 3, we get the landmark number as 20. So the nearest landmark number for 17 is 20. So if we add 3 in this, we get the number as 20. This 3 we have to take and add this side also. The same 3. Okay. I'm not taking this 3 from anywhere else. I'm just taking this 3 this side also. So we have to add 25 plus 3. Once we are done with this, then we just have to add them. 25 plus 3, that is equals to 28 minus the same sign comes down. 17 plus 3, which we brought to make it as a landmark number, that is 20. That is equals to 8. 28 minus 20 is equals to 8. So 25 minus 17 is equals to, answer is 8. If you want to cross check your answer is correct or no, 8 plus 17, the answer will come as 25. So if your answer is coming as 25, that means your problem is correct. Okay children, always I will suggest, always please cross check your answer. Okay, many times many children see, it's so easy it is, we can do it very fast, and they do and they make some mistake. Okay, so always do it very slowly and always cross check your answer if your answers are correct or no. Let's go to the another one. I hope you are doing with me. If not, now also you can start. Number 4. Okay, so number 4 is 32 minus 18. 32 minus 18. So which is a smaller number in these two numbers? That is 18. number again is 20. Okay, so let's start. 32 plus something, still we don't know, minus 80 plus something that we don't know. We have to find out what we have to add. To bring this 18 to the nearest landmark number, we have to add such a number so that we can get 20. So if we add 2, 80 plus 2 is 20. So we are getting the landmark number. And the same 2 we have to add this side also. That is 32 plus 2. Okay. How we got these 2? We have to bring smaller number to the landmark number. To bring the smaller number to the landmark number, we have to add 2. If we add 18 plus 2, then we get the landmark number as 20. Okay. Once we get the landmark number, it will be very easy for us to minus. So let's do it. 18 plus 2, that is 20. 32 plus 2, that is 34. So we have to minus. 34 minus 20 is 14. So 32 minus 18 is equals to 14. Okay, this is the answer. Again, if you want to cross check your answer 14 is correct or no, what you have to do, you have to add these two numbers and you will get the answer. Okay, and if your answer comes 32, that means your problem is correct. I hope you are doing with me. Let's do the next one. Very easy sum. If you go slowly and understand, it is very easy. Next one is fifth one. Fifth one is 35 minus 26 is equals to dash. Now what we have to do? First, as I told you, the first thing we have to do is bring the smaller number to a landmark number. The first thing we have to do, bring the smaller number to a landmark number. So the smaller number in these two numbers is 26. So write down 35 plus something, still we don't know, we are finding, and 26 plus something, that also we don't know, still we are finding. Okay, so 26 here is bigger than 20. So 20 will not come. So what will be the next landmark number? That will be 30. So we have to add something to 26 that we get the nearest landmark number as 30. Okay, so if we add 26 plus 4, then what we get? We will get 30. How I got 30? First, we have to find out the smaller number in these two given number. After, when we get the smaller number, we have to take that number to the second line and we have to bring that number to the nearest landmark number. Now for 26, nearest landmark number will be 10? No. 20? No, because it is more than 20. So what will be the nearest landmark number for 26? It will be 30. So we have to add such a number here so that we get the nearest landmark number, that is 30. So if we add 26 plus 4, we get the nearest landmark number as 30. Sorry. So this same 4 we are adding this side. Okay, I am not taking this 4 from anywhere else. What I did, the number which I used to make 26 as a landmark number, as a 30, then I took this 4 same over here. So we have to add 35 plus 4. 35 plus 4 is 39. Okay, so answer will be 39 minus 30 is 9. So 35 minus 26 is equals to 9. Again the same thing will apply. If you want to cross check, sorry, your answer is correct or no, what you have to do? You have to add these two numbers. When you add these two numbers, you will get the answer as 35. Once again I go, you have to just take smaller number, bring it to landmark number, then you can minus it very easily. I hope this is easy for you. The next 5 you do it as your homework, and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.